tonight on Campus Nation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are getting ready right here from Alumni Field on the campus of Wilmington High School to do high school lacrosse. The Little Miami Panthers are in to face the Wilmington Hurricane. Charlie Hargrave is here with me and Roger Thompson. And Charlie's on Facebook now doing a live. We are doing our audio tonight live as usual. The video will be available sometime between 1 and 3 tomorrow afternoon. We invite everybody to stay tuned for this exciting lacrosse match coming up here starting at 6 o'clock. And we have the Panthers coming in. They are 8-3, and the Hurricane are 2-11. And our scoreboard is not functioning tonight, so we will be able to keep score, obviously, and we can keep the time. But we will have some not immediate results as far as time in that because it'll have to be called out every so often. We have 12-minute quarters. We have 4 quarters, obviously, and we were notified because there was some question earlier in the season of why sometimes it appeared that we had a face-off, and other times it looked like they flipped a coin or something because the other team would usually start with the ball. And we talked with the coach here as far as the Wilmington Hurricane. He said that the field is not marked properly as far as it needs a line all the way across the field. They don't want to do that across our beautiful W out there. So we start with a penalty, which is awarding the other team the ball to begin the game. So something interesting, and we're always trying to update you when we have questions about this game. Obviously, we are new to this game this season. Next year, it goes full bore with the Ohio High School Athletic Association. And on top of that, we are going to know after Sunday night if the Hurricane or where they'll be in the tournament. And it's quite possible that the Hurricane can host a game here at Alumni Field. If that be the case, we'll post it on our website and we will carry that game. Also tonight, it is senior night, so all the seniors are being honored, and we will point out the seniors that are on the squad tonight just so that everybody is aware, and we honor those seniors for their good job this season on the lacrosse team. The lights are on. It is rainy. We've had some problems as far as the rain on the window, but Roger didn't bring his squeegee, so we're going to make Roger go out and put his chest up against the window and rub it so that he cleans the window off. Is there? Yeah, you could probably do that, Roger. There's no hole down there for you to fall through, slip through the cracks, huh? And Roger is, of course, back in the saddle. Roger was in the hospital a few days last week.
Nice Facebook picture.
And he is back. And yeah, that was a nice picture in Facebook. Yeah, I think his son took that.
Yeah.
And but anyway, he was wearing kind of a strange outfit, wasn't he? Was it a hospital gown?
Kind of looked like, what do they call those things where they tie them around the back?
Potato sack.
Huh?
Sack of potatoes. Potato sack.
No, I thought it was a straight jacket he was in.
Well, yeah.
No.
This is coming from the guy that we take back to the old folks' home after the matches and the games, right? Yeah. So, but anyway, we will be getting underway here shortly. See what time it is. 5:49, so we've got about 11 minutes before this match is scheduled to start, and there will be some festivities, and I'm assuming that those will take place just before the match begins. So we'll have the announcements of the seniors, and I think they're escorted by their parents, sort of a typical thing that we see with senior night, and all that'll take place just before this match gets underway.
Which that should be starting at any time now because it's 5:50.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Troy's got his information here. He's got the names of all the seniors, phonetically spelled.
Yes, at halftime.
Oh, they're going to do that at halftime?
We'll do it at halftime. Okay.
Then we'll take that. Of course, we may not know when halftime is if the scoreboard isn't operating.
Of course, the wants to know what your password is.
Oh, yeah, what are we trying to do? Knock ourselves off the air here? Were you streaming on our broadband there, Charlie?
I don't think so. I'm on cable Wi-Fi.
How could you be on cable Wi-Fi?
That's what it says. It says cable Wi-Fi.
We don't have cable Wi-Fi here, do we?
See what it says? Cable Wi-Fi. Tell you what, the wonderful world of technology. It's going to probably be the end to us all, to be honest with you, folks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's lacrosse contest. Our scoreboard this evening will not be working. I will be updating score and time from the press box. We have about 8 minutes until we'll begin the game. 8 minutes to game time.
Rick, he's got all kinds of Wi-Fi and bandwidth here. So
oh yeah, I'm just loaded with bandwidth.
He's like the Santa Claus of Wi-Fi up here.
Well, so. I am for the Hargrave clan, that's for sure. So anyway, now that everybody's online, Rachel, you're not online? Okay, well, Crystal, obviously, she has to be able to update her Facebook and that. So we gotta keep her in the know.
She's more active on that stuff than Rachel and I can together.
Yeah, that would be quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have rosters?
Yeah, we have rosters. We're ready to go down here.
Are there some around the corner there? All right.
We do have the starters. I can go ahead and give you them.
Yeah, why don't you go through the starters and all that, and we'll see if we can find the rosters for Troy Deals here.
Okay. For Little Miami, we have David Tosh. He's a defenseman. Logan Wiesenberg. Kyle Zonti. Joshua Clift. He's a midfielder. Tristan Clift's a midfielder. Logan and Kyle are attackers. Tyler Smith's an attacker. And let's see, Cody Atkins, a defenseman, and Zach Belmont is a midfielder. For the Hurricanes, we have Zane Stephen. He's an attacker. Hunter Frazier, attacker. Mikey Clark, defenseman. Hosea Kiter, he's an attacker. Hayden Straley, midfielder. Bryant Bergerford, defenseman. Looks like Colin Green's a midfielder. Michael Pearson is defender. Connor Barton is the goalie. And Justin Ferris is looks like midfielder. And Little Miami didn't mark who their goalie is. So I'm not sure who their goalie is, but we'll try to get that to you.
And since it's senior night, Charlie, we'll recognize the fact that you're a senior.
Yeah, you're a senior too. How's that?
I'm not a senior.
You're older than me?
I'm 35.
Yeah, right.
Well, actually 36 now.
What, you just have a birthday?
No, I have not had a birthday yet. My next birthday's in June. I usually have 2 or 3 a year. Collect presents.
So 36, that means you're a little dyslexic, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. 36, I'm dyslexic.
So you're going to be 63?
I'm not going to be 63. I don't know about you.
I'm only 51.
Approximately 5 minutes to game time. 5 minutes.
Well, Wilmington has run into some stiff competition this year, so.
They certainly have.
Miami.
They're no different.
No,
8-3.
8-3, yeah. Could be interesting to see how it goes down. Hopefully Wilmington can stay in the game. That's the big thing. The last couple of games, it's been tough for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, the incentive is obviously it's senior night, so maybe with that incentive they can pull what would probably appear to be an upset.
Remember? Thought. Maybe later.
Just a reminder that tonight's game audio is being streamed live on campusnation.com.
And, of course, your friend Charlie, your brother Dave, has been calling me every day, twice on Sundays. He's trying to get rid of a dog. You going to take his St. Bernard for him?
No.
I mean, the St. Bernard would be a good addition to the daughter you have.
St. Bernard would be good out of your house. That'd be a good guard dog.
Yeah, guard dog. St. Bernards, they would lick you to death. St. Bernards don't have mean bones in their... Well, they can be mean, but rarely is a St. Bernard a mean dog. I guess if you whipped it or something, probably it would.
Did you ever see the movie Cujo?
Cujo? No.
Cujo?
No.
Well, go watch that movie, then talk to me.
So they're meeting at center field. I guess those are the midfield, the captains. And it looks like Wilmington's going to defend the left.
So that means I would have won my bet.
Why?
Because there's no line paint on there. Remember I said it was a penalty?
I don't think.
So I
No,
would've
you
won.
didn't say it was a penalty, Charlie.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't know what the heck was going on. I had to straighten it out by asking the right questions.
Right. So in other words, you'd owe me $50 now.
No, I would not.
Sure you would.
Because you said there would be a face-off, and there wasn't. That was
But
what you
there was
bet.
supposed to be.
It doesn't matter what there was supposed to be.
Because
You said there would be a
they
face-off.
don't have a midfield line.
That's semantics there, Charlie.
No, that's you being a weasel.
No, I'm not a weasel.
So
You're the
I'll
one-
tell you what, I'll let you off the hook.
Oh,
Instead of McDonald's tonight, $2 menu, maybe you can take us to
Well, you can go to
Burger King and get the 5 for $4.
You can go anywhere you want because your wife's with you and she doesn't like McDonald's, so she'll take you, to Burger King. Get your 5 for $5.
5 for $4. So you don't even know what it is.
Actually, well, that's because I don't eat at Burger King.
Actually, take us out to BW3 tonight. That'd be good.
Yeah, that would be good, but I'm not taking you to BW3s. You're eating everything you're going to eat tonight right there in those plastic bags.
No. I'll tell you, folks, we you ever hear the term "work for peanuts"? We're pretty close to it.
Well, monkeys get what they deserve when they work for peanuts.
So that means you need to take us.
I'll give you a banana. You get a banana.
That means you need to take us out to
Banana Land.
MC's. MC's Bar and Grill.
We have a minor with us. We can't go out there.
Just to eat. It's a good place to eat.
It is a good place to eat.
We got 3 referees tonight.
1 minute.
In the past, we've only had 2, but I guess you're supposed to actually have 3 at lacrosse matches. Wilmington coach informed us tonight. Can't believe they didn't have no popcorn down there. What the heck's going on, Troy? No popcorn tonight.
Did these have popcorn in there?
Nope.
They got everything else in there.
Here's Charlie stuffing his face with nachos, and he's complaining because there's no popcorn.
I want popcorn.
Yeah.
These are all right. These aren't quite the same.
I could pop the popcorn I got on
Roger, what do we say about Charlie and his complaining? He's always got to complain about something, doesn't he?
Somebody had complained about something, I don't know what it means.
That's what happens when you get old, Rick. I've learned from you. I've learned from the best.
Did you move the camera, Roger?
Good evening.
Okay.
Alumni Field here in Wilmington High School.
Well, we're getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner, so we'll be off for a minute or 2.
To Alumni Field for tonight's lacrosse contest. At this time, we're asking you to please rise and join.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment.
We're playing the national anthem.
All right, that concludes the Star Spangled Banner.
And we're ready for some lacrosse, right?
Yep. A couple of things we have learned about lacrosse. If you shoot a shot on goal, which is kind of the most peculiar rule, in my opinion, if it goes out of bounds, whoever is closest to the ball when it goes out of bounds gets that ball. So if you're on offense, which a lot of times in lacrosse you have an offender behind the goal, it goes out. Usually the team that shoots gets the goal back probably 80% of the time. Now, if the goaltender would happen to run after it and they're closest to it, then the ball changes possession. Now, if you have the ball and it goes out of bounds on a non-shot like a pass or a dribble, then it does turn over back to the other team. So when you watch that, that's one of the things that kind of threw us the first game we did. Also, so many people have to stay back on defense. They can't cross the midfield, or they're considered offside, right? There's the goalie plus the 3 defensemen.
Although the goalie can actually go out, and as long as there's still 4 back, he can go across the field, it appears.
There's a circle around the net. It's called the crease, and the goalie's the only one that's allowed in there. If other members of the team get in there, that can be a penalty. The goal itself is 6 foot by 6 foot. Trying to think what else I need to tell you here. We're going to have their meeting at midfield right now, and we just found out they are supposed to have a face-off on every game, but I guess Wilmington doesn't have a proper marking on the field for lacrosse since it's a multi-use field, and so
there's a penalty.
They give up the ball most of the time.
Well, for the beginning of the game.
Now earlier this year, there was, I know, a face-off.
That's apparently because the the umpires didn't either didn't catch it or did not enforce it. So anyway, the line is supposed to go across at the 50-yard line, and I don't know why the white one doesn't suffice, but
well, I think it's maybe goes this way, possibly. I don't know. That's what I was wondering too.
Be that continuous line through the middle,
right?
And we have chalk to put down.
So you're saying the white line has to be continuous across the W?
That 50-yard line marker, yes.
That's the only reason. Well, that's silly.
Yeah, well, that's why probably.
I mean, it's maybe a 10-foot space where the W shows over the white line. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
we could probably get some white athletic tape or something.
Yeah, chalk.
Chalk.
Chalk is for that field, for that purpose. But
No Miami.
No one ever gets the chalk out.
Coach has it.
he said he didn't want to mess the field up.
He's not going to mess it up.
I'm just telling you what he said.
That W is there forever, Charlie.
Oh, I kind of like it's cool. It's an M if you look at it the other way. All right, here we go. Little Miami has the ball, and starting off the game, and they're working the ball around.
And there was no face-off.
No face-off. They went ahead and enforced the penalty there. Gives possession to the Little Miami Panthers. Shot on goal already. I tell you what, guys, these numbers are going to be hard to see for Little Miami. They're like dark green on green.
Yeah, well, and Wilmington's are hard enough, the orange on the white.
They're a little better than Little Miami. Okay, Little Miami's just working the ball around the outside, kind of like you would in basketball, except you can run behind the net here, which is a little different. Showing pretty good control of the ball. Clift has it. Shot on goal. It's no good. The Wilmington goalie gets it, but then throws it right out of bounds. He tried to make the pass to number 31, Mikey Clark, but Mikey couldn't catch it. And Little Miami has the ball and shoots the ball right on goal, but it's stopped.
So we're seeing some good defense as far as the cane.
Yep, goalie's doing a good job. Logan Weisenborough has the ball. Shot on goal. Number 20, that's Tristan Clift, and he makes the first goal of the evening. So it's 1-0. Little Miami.
Number 1, Tristan Clift, with 10:27 remaining in the first.
10:27 left to go in the first.
And once again, we got D-Man here doing the game with us. Troy Deals, our athletic director.
He drew the short straw tonight.
No, he seeks us out. He likes to be anywhere where he might be able to get on at halftime and talk a little. But he's got.
Evening with you guys. Oh, I'm going.
That's right. But he's got other duties at halftime today since it's senior day.
Don't judge him, folks. Don't judge him. Ball's out. Looks like Wilmington's trying to get control of it on the face-off. Little Miami High has it corralled now. And
Hustling back
number
down the field.
00, Tosh has it. He runs back. He was a defenseman. Ball's thrown away. Wilmington's going after it. Mikey Clark tries to split him up down there, which he does a good job of that, but he doesn't come out with the ball. Little Miami comes out with the ball. Ball's thrown right in front of the goal, and it's another score. But I can't take 40. What is that number, Troy? 44. 44. Dylan Warner was with a goal. It looks like to me.
Number 44, Dylan Warner. Our score: Little Miami 2, Wilmington 0, with 9:47 remaining.
So Little Miami's getting out to a good start here, 2-0. Wilmington really hasn't even been on the offensive end of the field yet.
Not yet.
Everything's being played on the Little Miami side. Getting ready for another face-off. Ball comes out. Mad scuffle for it there in the middle of the field. Little Miami comes out with it. Back over to Warner. Warner throws it underneath to number 4. Goal, number 4, Logan Weisenberg.
Goal by number 4, Logan Weisenberg.
Little Miami making some substitutions. So 3-0 quick, folks. It's going to get ugly, I'm afraid. Back to the face-off. It looks like Hayden Straley's at the face-off for Wilmington. I really couldn't tell on the Little Miami side of things who that was. Straley, though, looks like might come out with it. He's struggling to hold on to it. He's getting beat up pretty good by Little Miami. He throws it down at least on his end of the field, but the Little Miami defenseman tries to take it away and does so successfully, and he throws it back the other way. So here we go, Little Miami on offense again and charging the goal, but the ball got knocked away. Ball's thrown right out in front of the Little Miami goal. No one can pick it up. The ball's on the ground. And Little Miami comes away with it. Throw underneath. Shot on goal is good by
25.
I can't see his number. What you got, Roger?
Can't see it. Definitely 5.
Goal by Little Miami. The score: Little Miami 4, Wilmington 0, with 8:32 left in the first quarter.
I think it was 35. Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith with the goal. Says 4-0 already. What? You guys want some of these? Seriously. And we have a timeout. Wilmington calls timeout real quick.
Trying to regroup here.
Yeah, they just don't. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this game, but it just don't seem like they're real aggressive. It seems like once Wilmington gets the ball for any amount of time, they got 2 or 3 Little Miami defenders or anybody else just crawling all over them. I think just Wilmington's got to learn to be a little more aggressive here in the future. And it could be that they're a young team, but I tell you what, it looks like there's a lot of seniors on this Wilmington team. Got a little timeout. We're just about at the end of the timeout. We're going to have another face-off again. 4-0. And here's the ball laid down. Getting ready for the face-off. Ball's on the ground. Little Miami looks like they're and that's still on the ground. They're still fighting for it. Ball's thrown number 14. I don't have a name for him though. He throws the ball. It looks like it's going to go out bound. Nope. Saved by Little Miami. So Little Miami has the ball down behind the Wilmington goal. Number 7, Zonti has it. He throws it out to 41, Belmont. Belmont takes it around to the middle. Throws it over way out on the right wing. And they throw it back to Zonti on the left wing. 27 charging the net, and he puts it in.
27.
Cole Berger. Yeah, it looked like Cole Berger to me, number 27.
Number 27, Cole Berger.
That makes it 5-0.
Your score is 5-0 with.
And that's a confirmation of Cole, because we heard someone from Little Miami.
Well, I can see that now. Are you guys like with me though? Those numbers are hard to read, aren't they? Those black numbers on the dark green. Actually, I don't know if they're black or dark green numbers on green. Now, we're way up here in the football booth, obviously, which, we're not that far away, but they're a little tough. Back to the face-off again. Little Miami gets it, and Berger running straight down the field. We have another goal.
Have a good one.
I'm not sure who scored that one.
I'm not quite sure. Goal by Little Miami. Your score, Little Miami 6, Wilmington 0. 6:57 left in the first.
I don't know if it was number 7 that scored that or...
So we have 6:57 remaining in this first
I'm
quarter.
going to give it to Zonti. I think it was Zonti maybe that scored the goal. Kyle Zonti.
Already the Panthers 6 and Kane nothing.
And 6 different Little Miami Panthers have scored.
Here's your $50 face-off, Charlie.
No, that's at the beginning of the game, Rick. That's the beginning of the game. Well, and I tell you what, that's ridiculous because there is a white line in the middle of the field. Yeah, granted, it doesn't. The W
It goes
covers
under
it.
the W. That's the thing. It's there. It just goes under the W.
Isn't that silly, though?
Yeah.
Common sense should prevail at some point in time on that. Little Miami again with the ball down their end.
41.
Shot on goal, 41.
That one.
Another goal. 7-0.
7-0. Zach Belmont with the goal.
Now, has he scored a goal yet?
No.
So this is the first for him.
7 different scores by my account. There's one goal there that's a little questionable. I gave it to Zonti, but I'm not sure it was him. 7-0.
6:08 remaining in the first. 6:08.
Once you get to 12, there's a continuous clock, but not till the second half.
right?
Yeah.
And of course, they are black numbers on green, dark green, and they have white outlining them, but the numbers are very difficult. They're long and they're thin. They're harder to see than if they were block letters.
The rain doesn't help either. Wilmingtons are pretty fairly easy to read. Just that dark on dark is a little tough. They just need like a white letter instead of a white outline letter. Or yellow, they're yellow, color yellow.
That's right. Yellow would look nice, so we put the
Tell you
suggestion.
what, Little Miami's got a nice facility too. If you've never been down there, we take my marching band down there to the Little Miami Band Festival every year, and I tell you what, they got
last
a nice
year it was
facility.
inside.
Last year was inside because of the weather, yeah.
Right, it was raining, and we actually did
the video
We
for
did
it.
the video
and
for
it's on campusnation.com. You can probably still look it up, can't you? Or did you take it off?
You should be able to
find it?
to find it.
That was a fun night. Lots of bands.
Yeah. Well, there were 5 or 6. There was a college band.
Yep. Who was that? Thomas More, maybe?
Thomas More.
College?
That's right. Thomas More College. Their band was there along with high school bands.
7-0 right now. Little Miami, and we're getting ready for another face-off. This one heads toward the Wilmington side, but the Little Miami player David Tosh picks it up. He tosses it down, and we're right back on offense quick for the Little Miami Panthers. They lose the ball. Wilmington's number 22 has it, but he throws it over to the goalie, and now Wilmington's goalie has it. He dishes it out to number 23. That's Person. Person almost has stolen. He gets it down, and he does get it stolen. It's a bad pass. And number 7 has it, Zanti. He's coming back for Little Miami, fast and furious. Number 10 has it now. That's Clift. Back over to Zanti on the left wing. And throw it clear over on the right side. Zach Belmont has it in midfield almost. Nice pass on the cut to number 10. That was Cliff. No good on the shot, but Little Miami regains possession.
They're behind the goal.
They get the rebound. Oh, nice goal there. And that was by...
I'll tell you here in a second. As soon as I can see his number.
This guy scored one.
It's 20-something, looks like.
Cole Berger, yeah. Number 27, Cole Berger.
That's right.
So that's 8-0 now. And we're still in the first quarter, folks. If you like hockey, if you like soccer, there's even a little bit of a basketball element to this sport too. Well, Miami comes away with the face-off again. Number 5 has it, Greg Melton. He passes it behind the net. They got way over on the right wing. Number 20, Clift. Back over to Melton. And they're just throwing the ball around right now. They've passed it. They control the ball pretty well.
And most teams do, and that's the problem. The problem is we've always said that it looked like Wilmington had a problem handling and controlling the ball.
Stolen by Jacob Boldman, but then he drops the ball and loses it, and Little Miami has it again. And Wilmington's getting a little aggressive there. That was good, but then they called a penalty. Slashing, it looks like. Yeah. It looks like the slash was called on number 31.
That's what Rachel comes to see, is the slashing.
Mikey Clark.
She likes all that high sticking.
Yep.
So Mikey Clark comes to the bench. And Wilmington will be playing a man down right now. They throw the ball out of bounds, so they're going to turn the ball back over to Wilmington.
So maybe they can kill off this penalty.
Well, you got to control the ball. 15's bringing it in. And I have no 15 on the Wilmington roster. Yeah, there we go. Ridged Beam, my fault. Ridged Beam. Well, and he throws it right away, right to the Little Miami player in front of the goal.
Still trying to scoop it up there.
Little Miami does get the ball back. Number 25 has it, Daniel Thornberry. And he almost throws it away, but Little Miami recovers before it goes out of bounds.
Drops it.
They're fighting for it over here on the side.
That's out.
Ball's turned over to Wilmington. Wilmington has the ball on their side. Number 3, Jacob Boldman has it. He passes it. It's really almost the first time Wilmington's shown any offense, but then they lose it right away. Cole Berger gets it. Now it might have been Cody Atkins got it. Another penalty. Another slash.
42.
42 of Wilmington. That's Cody Cravens.
So we're only a man down because the other penalty ran out.
Right.
Takes a knee on the sidelines.
So Wilmington, like hockey, they're a man down right now. We got a man in the so-called penalty box, and here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
2 minutes in the first quarter. Ball's thrown behind the net. Ball's trying to throw number 5. He loses it. But the ball's on the ground. Ball's still on the ground. Number 21 for Wilmington comes out with it.
Well, he
loses
manhandled there.
Little Miami throws it behind the goal. But Thornberry's there, I believe, to get it.
Back out. 20.
Shot on goal, no good by Tristan Cliff.
1 minute.
Little Miami has the ball. Number 5 having a little. He's kind of struggling.
Trying to scoop it up.
That Greg Melton. He's just a freshman.
Number 20 to number 25.
25. Thornberry has it.
Back to 25.
That
20.
was 20.
20.
That's Tristan Clift. Ball's thrown out on top.
30 seconds.
They reverse to the side.
25. Tries it. And it scores.
Shot on
25.
goal.
Number 25.
Number 25, Daniel Thornberry with his first goal.
Daniel Thornberry with 26 seconds left.
26 seconds left in the first period. It's 9-0.
I forgot my wallet.
9-0 here, folks. We're getting ready for a face-off.
Not a downpour, but it is a soaking.
.20 has it. That is Clift.
20.
And I believe he just throws it away, it looks like. So it's going to go back to Wilmington. Ridgeton Beam is going to bring it in. It's stolen away, though. Old Miami steals it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
No shot on goal for the last one. So at the end of one, it's 9-0.
0.
So, Rick, did you notice the thing that Travis sent you the other day about that tournament for basketball next year?
Well, I mean, it's the play-in tournament that we did at Wilmington College the past 2 years. Next year it'll be at Southern State, and it'll be 3 days, back to 3 days. It was 3 days 2 years ago, then it went to 2 days, and now it's back to 3.
Yeah, it's too bad Wilmington College. Yeah, that Wilmington College kind of messed themselves up on that deal.
Well,
Wilmington College just jacked the prices way up on Benny, and
Benny
he
said
moved it.
that. Yeah, he said that it was getting too exorbitant for them to try to continue to put it on at the college.
And you know what? Wilmington College, they could have used that for recruiting purposes and everything else. I don't get it.
Well, you know, once again, sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. So whatever their reasons, maybe there's something specific that they have to do that Southern State is not doing as far as security or something else, but it is what it is, and it'll go back to a 3-day event, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, and Wilmington will play the final game of the first night, which is Friday night.
Who do they play?
And they play New Albany, which they've been...
Oh, that's right. I tell you what, that'll be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, they're a fairly competitive team these past few years.
I liked that New Albany team last year. I was kind of excited to see that.
Well, good coaching, yeah.
Good coaching. Well, that was the game that went to what? Double or triple overtime this year, and they were down a bunch to.
They were down like 20 points or something.
They were down a bunch to Northmont and come back and won in either double or triple overtime. That was a heck of a game.
Yeah, and Mason will be back. There'll be several of the teams back now. I don't think all the county teams will be playing in the tournament. I think Clinton Massey is foregoing the tournament.
That's a lot of Highland County. Greenfield's going to play in it this year.
I didn't see Massey in any of the 3 games.
I think Lynchburg's playing in it. Greenfield.
East Clinton will be back. And there's a couple more.
You know what's funny is
Columbus teams.
Hillsboro's not playing in it.
I think North Pickerington is going to be in it.
No, Ford doesn't ball.
Now, we do switch sides this time, so Wilmington will be going right to left, and Little Miami will be going left to right. And Wilmington actually has the ball on offense right now to start out the second quarter.
Number 13 does now.
Number 13, that's Hosea Kiter. He gives it off to number 25, Zane Stevens. Zane Stevens has kind of been their main scorer this year. He has it way on top and then throws it away. Little Miami has it.
Once again, considering the weather, we've still got a fairly nice turnout. Of course, this is senior day, senior night, and so they will be honoring the seniors at halftime, but surprising that we have such a turnout with the weather being, kind of...
Wilmington almost had to steal there, but Little Miami comes back with it, and they have it right next to the Wilmington goal. A shot on goal, it's good, and that was number... I think it's 25, wasn't it?
By Little Miami.
10-0 now.
I think it's Daniel Thornberry on the goal. That's him coming this way. Is that 25?
No, 39 or 69. 69.
Wow. And there's no 69 even on their roster.
Well, believe me, he is down there, Charlie.
No, but I mean, looking at their numbers here, unless there's someone in the back. Oh, there are. Presley Schrickle.
So there you go.
And Devin Cheney is the goalie for Little Miami.
Wonders never cease.
We got a penalty flag down. I'm not sure whether we just have offsides or what.
The hit.
We have another slash or a hold or something.
On Wilmington.
Number 3, that is Jacob Boldman. He's heading to the sideline.
I think Jacob is the youngest of the Boldmans. His brother Tyler, I coached him in Knothole for several years. He's the same age as my son. In fact, I think they actually are born in the same month.
Number 7 has it for Little Miami, Zanti. He throws it back behind the goal. They have it way over on the left side. Back to Zanti. Wilmington a man down right now. Little Miami attacking the goal, but he gets knocked on the ground. And the ball's on the ground. Wilmington can't come up with it. 25 has it. That's Thornberry. He takes it over to the other side. Like the 27, Cole Berger. Or again, they're just throwing it around the goal. 7 again has it. That's Zanti. He has it behind the net. They have it way over on the left side. Little Miami player has it, attacks the goal, no good, it's blocked. But the ball is on the ground, it's loose.
Up in the air, straight up.
Wilmington's goaltender comes up with it. It's Connor Barton.
Number 3 has it.
He dishes it out to number 3, Jacob Boldman, who's trying to control it, but he's losing it. Something happened there. I don't know what happened over there. I don't know if the ball went out bounds or what, but the ball's been turned back over to Little Miami. Wilmington gets the loose ball in front of the net, and they're heading the other way, but then they drop it, and Little Miami gets it back. They have it out here on the right wing. This is Brian Dowers. They get it right in front of the net, and
Shot.
It's good. We got a number on that one.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Come this way.
Yeah,
27, it looks like.
Yes, number 27.
37. Cody Atkins.
Number 37, Cody Atkins. 11, right?
Yes, 11-0.
With 7:56 remaining in the second, Little Miami 11, Wilmington 0.
Back for the face-off, Rick. Your favorite part of the game.
Do I get like $50 every time that happens?
Actually, I think it worked out. I was actually correct.
I don't think so.
I was correct. Had a little foul there. Must have been offsides. Ball goes back to Wilmington. Number 4 has it for Wilmington. And throws it over to... the ball went out of bounds. Number 4 goes back to Miami. That was Straley at it. He tried to make the pass over to Bowman, but Bowman slipped and the ball went out of bounds. So Little Miami coming back the other way. Ball's lost in the middle of the field. Wilmington has a chance to pick it up, and they do.
Already got it.
Destry Powell has it. He's attacking down to the... He throws it away, though. The ball, no, they're going to save it? Nope.
No.
Ball's thrown away, so it goes back to Little Miami.
The Panthers.
Little Miami bringing it up to the right side. Ball's on the ground down near the Wilmington goal, and it's still on the ground. Number 5 scoops it up. That's Melton. We've got a penalty. White 23.
So you can't really say that they're not aggressive. It's just that they get caught all the time with their penalties.
Well, they're not as aggressive though as the other teams.
I don't think Little Miami doesn't have a penalty. So obviously they're either sneakier in their penalties.
You just watch when a Wilmington player gets the ball. Watch what Little Miami does. That's the difference. Little Miami has the ball. They have it way out on the left side. Just moving around the outside, kind of like against the zone in basketball, just passing around. Melton has it. Throws it back behind the goal. So I think that's Daniel Thornberry.
See, I don't think there's probably not, we're talking about like looking at a zone. I think that basically the play is always a zone in front of the net.
Shot on goal. Well, I'm just trying to put it in perspective where people can understand it. People understand basketball zones and how you kind of pass around it and try to work it in. That's basically what's going on here a lot of the time. Straley has it. No, he still has it. Straley has it. Just throws it right to Little Miami. Almost stolen by Wilmington, but Little Miami.
They're fighting for it, number 7. Still on the ground.
Miami comes out with it.
Going behind the net, passing in front of it.
Shot was blocked. And just clearing it out. Well, he tried to clear it out. Number 4, Straley, but it was blocked.
Panthers still with the ball.
27. Cole Berger has it. He's got a couple goals on the day. We got
penalty.
It's going to be on Wilmington.
14.
Justice Ferris on the penalty. He's going to go out and set. Little Miami possession.
So they're a man up.
11-0. Ball's on the ground in front of Wilmington goal. Little Miami picks it up. Number 10, that's Clift.
You lose it.
Ball's on the ground again, right in front of the Wilmington goal. Dangerous place. The goalie comes out with it. Throw way downfield.
Sort of like icing.
That ball's still in play, though.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Goes out of bounds, and it goes back to Little Miami. So it's clear down on near the Little Miami goaltender, but they're bringing it out quick. 44 has it. Throws it over toward the middle of the field. Ball's on the ground. It's loose. Little Miami comes out with it. Number 55 has it now for Little Miami. He's taking it down the right side. That's Brian Dowers. He throws it underneath number 7, Zandy. Almost stolen away by Wilmington, but not. Shot on goal, no good. Saved by Connor Barton.
That was one of those along the ground there that they tried to...
Passed out to number 3. That is Jacob Bowman. He loses it. Goes right back to Little Miami. Little Miami, had tried a shot on goal, but lost possession of it before the shot come out. That was Melton.
Panthers still have it, though. Now the Hurricane have it.
Nope.
For a second.
Shot on goal by Melton. It went out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Little Miami because they were closest
to the ball.
To me, that's just a strange rule, but that's the way they play. Number 9 has it for Little Miami, out on top. He throws it away. Nice steal there by the Wilmington player, number 21, Colin Green. He throws it away, though. He throws it clear out of bounds down the other end, so it's going to go right back to Little Miami.
And just a programming note, tomorrow we have tournament baseball action.
Weather permitting.
That's right. The weather may be a factor. That game is to get underway with a special pregame broadcast that starts for us at 4:30. And the game will actually take place at 5, once again, weather permitting. We've got the Turpin Spartans. They will be hosted by the King in the first round of the baseball tournament, and it'll be hosted right here at the Wilmington Baseball Diamond. So tune in tomorrow. Once again, a starting time of 4:30 for our broadcast.
So since Wilmington is playing at home, I'm assuming they're the higher seed.
Yeah, that would be the normal. Is that for her?
No.
Oh, she's your secretary?
It was your buddy.
My buddy, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Number 8 has it for Wilmington. Throws it behind the goal to Kiter. Kiter still has it back there behind the goal.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
1 minute till halftime. Little Miami picks it up. I'd say they'd like to try to get another goal here because then we could have a continuous clock,
right,
being only 11-0 at the current time. Number 23 comes out of there. It's Michael Person for Wilmington. He loses the ball to Melton. Wilmington loses the ball down in front of the Little Miami goal. Little Miami has it again. 15 seconds to go before the half. Little Miami still has the ball. It looks like number Clift out there, 10.
Tried to pass it.
3, 2,
That's it.
1, time.
So it's 11-0 after one half of play. Once Little Miami scores a 12th goal, then we will go to a continuous clock unless Wilmington would score first. Anytime we have a 12-goal differential, it goes to a continual clock.
Right.
Roger, how you hanging in there, buddy? You all right?
Senior players.
Got Crystal and Rachel here if you need some relief.
Troy, hey, I've got a friend that has something for your daughters that would be perfect. St. Bernard.
Well, we used to have a St. Bernard.
Did you?
Funny you say that.
There you go. He's looking for a good home for a St. Bernard.
Are you serious?
It might even come with like a keg of Jack Daniels around his.
Spots of St. Bernard.
There you go. He sent me a picture. I've got a picture of her. Let's see. I think this is the St. Bernard. This may be his girlfriend.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Faye. I didn't mean that.
Dang.
Let's see. He must have texted me a picture.
Yeah, he did. He texted me one, too.
Oh, did he?
If you don't know what we're talking about 55 KRC talk show personality, Dave.
Let's not call him a personality. He's a person.
Riding a wave with Dave every Saturday night from 9 to 11. Every Saturday night, 9 to 11. Riding a wave with Dave.
Black mask. It's got a couple more spots on it. Body's the same. Good to a loving home. Okay, we going to see.
Rick, I don't know what happened. You laid your stuff down there. We're getting a little buzz now.
Oh, it's because it's near the.
That's all it needed. Oh. Not good up here in the booth. All the seniors are getting their flowers, and Troy's not even announcing them. What's going on, Troy?
They gotta go to their parents.
Oh, they're going to their parents clear over there. I thought they had flowers on them.
Not exactly sure what we're doing.
Troy, what do you do here?
He's not the announcer. He's the all around everything. As far as when you're athletic director, you got to pick up all the slack there.
That's pretty funny there. Troy said, "What are we doing here?" Oh, it's too bad. It's such a yucky night.
Drizzly day.
Anyhow, we're getting ready for senior night here. I guess, are we having an extended halftime then for this, or?
No, there's no reason to.
I'm just asking.
As long as we get everybody got it, it's gonna take about 2.5 minutes.
The commander is in command. He's getting this thing done.
Yeah, seriously, if anybody's looking for St. Bernard out there in Campus Nation land, let us know. A friend of ours does have one. He told me it might get adopted today. There was a policeman down in Cincinnati or something that was interested
Well,
in
it's
it.
possible.
Yep, they just want to be clear. Yep, absolutely. We've been in that position before, I hate to say.
Our Chihuahua would eat it up, so I don't think we could have it.
Yeah, as soon as we get through this parents' night, we'll get the second half going, so.
Well, I just don't have the property for a dog that size.
All right, Gotti's over there. So when the lightning strikes, please miss me. Please miss me.
You know, those dogs require a lot of property. They got to be able to run around and get exercise and.
It'd be perfect for you out there.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, with your mom out there, it might not be good.
Well, no, and
that's the reason they were getting rid of her, because I guess the dog knocked Faye's mom over a couple times.
Yeah, and I'm so busy that I'm not going to saddle her. Although she could probably ride it, it's so big, but I'm not going to saddle her with the dog.
No pun intended.
Begin our senior recognition.
All right, they're announcing the seniors now.
Who we recognize is Brian Bergerford.
Ryan Bergerford.
Brian is escorted tonight by Brad and Marcia Bergerford.
Marcia Knapp Bergerford. Marcia Knapp, I went to school with at East Clinton.
Did you?
Real nice. They have Bergerford Farms.
Was that back in the 30s?
They have Bergerford Farms out here on 68.
They raise burgers out there, huh?
No, it's
Cattle?
really nice.
Yeah.
You gotta go out there. They got like a little fall festival out there.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but the car coming out, it's like, what is that number?
Brian Bergerford.
Our next senior we're going to recognize is Jacob Bolden.
Jacob Bolden.
Number 3.
Jacob is escorted by Coach Schultz tonight. Jacob is a mid-year midfield defender. He's been playing lacrosse for 1 year, and he plans to attend UC Claremont in the fall and major in aviation. Jacob Bolden.
Wants to be a pilot.
And Jacob would, because his dad is big in the aerospace industry. He worked for, actually ABX and DHL, and I think
Senior is Colin Green.
I think that he's actually designed something specific to the aviation industry that he's been well known for now.
Colin Green is the next senior.
And has been playing lacrosse for 1 year.
A lot of these seniors, they've only got 1 year experience, so they are pretty inexperienced.
Right. It's not just that they're seniors, because obviously seniors you would expect that maybe they've been playing
3 or 4 years.
That's right,
yeah.
but just with 1 year.
Colin Green.
They're all bent up down there somehow.
Yep.
I can't tell from the umbrellas.
Lakes is our next
Number 21.
player. He's escorted by Brad and Linda Lakes. Hayden is a midfielder, been playing lacrosse for 4 years.
Hayden Straley
And Wilmington College in the fall.
is going to go to Wilmington College.
And major in business.
Hayden Straley.
Senior is Josiah Kiter.
Josiah Kiter. I've been pronouncing that right. I'm proud of myself.
He's being escorted tonight by Steve and Karen Kiter.
Steve and Karen Kiter.
Plays the attack position on the field. Been playing lacrosse for 2 years. And in the fall, he plans to attend the Ohio State University.
Yes.
Going to Ohio State.
Number 13.
Good family there, the Kiter family. They've been around for 100 years.
Stevens is our next senior.
Zane Stevens, next senior.
Escorted by Mark, Rhonda, Jamie, and Justin. Zane plays the attack position. He's been playing lacrosse for a total of 6 years.
Wow.
6-year player.
Zane plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in aviation.
Number 25.
He's another one's going to major in aviation.
Yeah.
Our next senior is Hunter Frazier.
Hunter Frazier.
Hunter is being escorted by Jeff and Jackie Frazier. He plays the attack position. Been playing lacrosse for 4 years.
4-year senior.
Hunter will attend Wilmington College in the fall for graphic design.
Going to Wilmington for graphic design.
Right. Number 29.
Our last senior is Mikey Clark.
Mikey Clark.
Mike is being escorted by Joe and Patry Clark. Mikey plays defense for the lacrosse team. He's been playing lacrosse for 4 years.
Another 4-year player.
Mikey plans on attending ITT Tech and majoring in cyber security.
ITT Tech Cybersecurity.
Yeah, that ought to be a good endeavor.
Round of applause for our Hurricane Lacrosse seniors.
So congratulations to all our Hurricane Lacrosse seniors. And the only possibility of them playing another game here at Alumni Field would be if the tournament is going to be based here for the first game.
When will we find out about that?
Sunday night.
Sunday night?
Yeah.
Well, we hope you're enjoying the coverage. Remember, tomorrow night, weather permitting, we have the first tournament game here.
First of many, we hope. I don't know how many games you have to play to win a state championship in baseball.
Oh, baseball?
Baseball.
It's sectional district regional state, so you got to win 8.
8 games, just like basketball.
Yep, same setup as basketball.
All right. So the
30.
Cincinnati Turpin Spartans will be the first team that Hurricane face in that first tournament game in baseball. And it'll be right here at home, and we'll have the coverage, weather permitting. If not, Troy will pass on whatever the rescheduled date will be, and we'll be there.
We'll move it back a date, so it'll go to Wednesday.
All right, so
Backs up a day.
yeah, I think the first available day that they say there will be good weather would be Friday.
We can get our field ready pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, the field is in great condition. I mean, that is a nice field, and we got a lot of kudos and compliments. I know when the last team that we played the doubleheader with there at Winton Woods, there was a gentleman there, and he was really saying how he thought our field was really a nice field, and it is. And of course, our facilities, and this is something I mentioned on the air, our facilities here at Wilmington High School, they just continue to keep improving, and that new 8-lane all-weather track, I know it's waiting in the wings. So send your donations.
Every time you say that, Troy's like ready to stab you. Realize that,
I mean, Troy's working on it. Obviously, we know that he's in the background talking to all the big donors, and probably Donald Trump might be listening. Donald, if you are, we could even call it Trump Field, I imagine.
Trump Field, okay.
Name it after a president, right?
We began our third quarter.
Right, Charlie.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're getting ready to start the third quarter of play, and Wilmington is down
11-0.
11-0. So if Will Miami does score another goal, like I said, the clock will not stop then, except for very rare occasions.
Like if there's ducks crossing the field or something like that, Charlie?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right.
We want to make sure the duckies are all right.
That's right.
Here we go. Third quarter is going to go underway. Little Miami will be going like they did in the first quarter, right to left. Wilmington will be going left to right. Ball's on the ground. Rick's phone's making funny noises in the background.
My ex-wife.
Probably.
No, it is.
Which one?
Number 2.
Wilmington loses the ball. It goes to Little Miami.
Yeah, I haven't talked to the first wife for a long time, so.
Number 41, Little Miami has it. That was Zach Belmont. They're working the ball around. It's behind the net.
I'll go somewhere else.
7. Shot on goal, and there we go to the continuous clock. Kyle Zonti.
7, Kyle Zonti.
12-0, right at the beginning here of the third quarter. So the second half, if it stays that 12-point differential, will go pretty quick. Looks like it's still raining a little bit out there. Everybody's got their umbrellas up still. Something happening on the face-off. Not real sure what happened, but Wilmington's going to have the ball. Straley has it. He has it right in the middle of the field.
They may have found that other part of the white line, Charlie.
Think so?
Yeah.
Shot on goal. That's good.
Good.
Number 25, that is Zane Stevens.
So we're back to a regular clock.
Zane Stevens.
Yep, we are back to a regular clock now.
Because we're not up by 12, or down by 12.
Your score, Little Miami 12. Wilmington 1 with 10-11 left in the third.
That was, I believe, Wilmington's first shot on goal today. Comes in the third quarter, in the second half. Ball gets kicked out. Looks like Little Miami comes out with it. Looks like Caleb Hammonds-Brooks, maybe. Over to number 40. To number 5 underneath, that's Greg Milton. Milton makes a cross, but it's no one hits him with it. 41 has it. Zach Belmont back out to Milton.
Tries a little spin move. Passes it back out.
Almost
Loses
stolen
it.
by Wilmington, and may be stolen by Wilmington.
Oh, there it is.
Wilmington picks it up down their end of the field. 29 has it. He's driving toward the goal.
Oh, tried a bounce pass, but it was
shot.
blocked.
On goal, no good. Another shot on goal, no good.
Back around.
Isaiah Kiter, though.
That's
goes
right.
down the back end.
Wilmington on a 2-0 run here.
Wilmington showing a little life here.
Hurricane goal by number 13, Josiah Kiger.
So it's 12-2 now. Well, at least Wilmington showing a little bit of signs of life. It's a good thing.
9:03 left in the third. Little Miami 12, Wilmington 2.
So we're back at midfield with a face-off. Panthers come up with the ball. Now they're still scrambling for it. There they go.
Little Miami has it. Got the ball on the right side. Shot was kind of on goal. It'll be interesting to see if they call it a shot or a pass. I think they're calling it a shot. Little Miami retains possession. Yeah, the ball went about 10 feet over the goal, but 41 has it. That's Zach Belmont. He gives it off to number 20, Tristan Clift. Shot on goal.
And it's good.
It's good. We got a number there.
35, I don't know for sure. Little Miami goal with 8:11 left in the third. Your score, Little Miami 13, Hurricane 2.
He's not turning around where I can see him. 35, yeah. Tyler Smith.
Yeah, it's really raining now.
And we're back to facing off. 13-2. Panther lead. Wilmington almost come out with it, but Little Miami steals away. Rain is really picking up right now. 35 has it out here for Little Miami. They're just kind of being content, holding on to the ball. Ball's thrown in front of the goal. It's on the ground.
Picked up.
Little Miami retains possession.
21.
Charging the goal, no good. Oh, that's a pass. The offender behind the goal. Clift had it. They have the ball behind the net. 35 has it for Little Miami. He passes out to number 41. That's Belmont. Ball's thrown behind the net, and it goes out of bounds, and Wilmington will get possession. 13-2, and it's getting ugly out here now. That rain is really peppering down. Straley has it. Little Miami takes the pass away. Shot on goal, blocked. Number 23 has it. He gets it into the goalie. That's Connor Barton. Connor Barton throws a nice pass way downfield.
Left in the third quarter.
Number 25 has it for Wilmington.
Lost
That's
it.
Zane Stevens. He loses it. The ball's loose on the ground. They're fighting for it. Looks like Stevens picks it back up.
Does. Got a penalty? It's against Bolden? No. Yeah.
Not sure what was called there. I didn't even see the penalty.
It may just be that it goes back to
Just a change
the
of possession.
Yeah.
You can be penalized up to 3 minutes.
I don't know what you
Most
do
of
to
the
get
time
3
it's
minutes.
1 minute. Another goal. Number 4, Logan Weisenberg.
Goal line number 4, Logan Weisenberg. The score 14-2 with 5 minutes remaining in the third.
So we're back to that continuous clock. 12-point differential.
And back to midfield for a face.
Giving Roger the Dodger a break on the camera. The wife, Rachel's running the camera right now.
This is her first time doing
In
lacrosse.
Ball's loose, heading toward the Little Miami goal, but still loose. Little Miami picks it up, and they're heading back toward their goal.
They lose it.
They lose the ball. Number
88?
22, I think, had it for Wilmington.
Yeah, you're right. 28.
28. He had one, I had the other one.
That's right.
And I don't even see 28, Bryant Bergerford had it. But they turn it back over. Little Miami has it again.
Setting up the
10,
play.
Clift has it. They have it over here on the left wing. Clift has it again. Pass out to 17, Alex Fletcher.
27.
Is that 27?
Yeah.
Kohlberger? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Back out to 35.
35 was thinking about taking a shot. Instead, passes it back behind the goal. Oh, behind the back shot. No good.
Little Miami still. There's going to be a penalty.
Yep.
Tripping.
White, 28 with a block. So he's going to get a minute over here in the box, I believe.
Yep.
That is Bryant Bergerford. And one other thing you'll notice, folks, if you come and watch one of these games, or if you watch it on Campus Nation, the defenders have longer sticks than the offenders do. It's just a matter of, you're allowed, I'm sure there's regulations on the stick length, but a lot of the offenders just have these little short sticks, and the defenders have these bigger, long sticks to block with. Ball's thrown underneath right in front of the goal, but Wilmington picks it up.
Once again, Wilmington a man down.
Get the number 4, Straley. Straley going down hard the other way. Oh, he holds up. I'd like to see him just keep going. He still has the ball. He's looking for some help.
Just throws it to another Wilmington.
They have it way over on the left side. Back out to 25, Zane Stevens, who has a goal. He passes it over to number 3. That is
Bowman.
Ball's taken away from
minutes remain in the third quarter.
Little Miami, or from Wilmington. Little Miami has it. Going quickly the other way. The ball on the right side. Get the ball behind the net. Number 7, Zondi has it.
Oh, dropped it. Wilmington's
trying to pick it up. I think we got a foul there.
Another penalty.
This one I think's going against Little Miami, though.
May just be a change of possession.
Yeah, change of possession. Number 25, Zane Stevens has it right in the middle of the field. The W. At least I thought he had it. Yeah, he does have it. He just had to bring it back to a certain spot. He loses it. Little Miami has it. I tell you what, they swing these sticks pretty hard. You get hit with sticks. They wear padding out here. Stevens has it. He's heading toward the goal, and he throws it away, though. Daggone it. So they're going to turn the ball right back over to Little Miami. He missed the player he's trying to throw it to. Burgerford, I believe. Old Miami on the attack the other way. They pull it out. They have it way out on the right side. Number 10, Clift has it.
30 seconds.
He'll probably try to charge and attempt one more goal here before the third quarter winds down. They're behind the net now. Number 7 has it.
Zanti loses it.
Tries to pass it, misses it.
35 picks it up. Smith.
Broken up. Trying to spin. He's spinning.
Charge to the goal.
4, 3, 2, 1, time.
So we're at the end of the third quarter, and the score is 14-2.
And the clock is still going to be running through the next fourth quarter.
Unless they can pull within 11, get it down to 11.
If Wilmington scores a goal.
So we got kind of a fairly busy week. Tonight we got lacrosse, tomorrow night baseball. Wednesday, nothing right now, but Wednesday, just to let you know, if you like old cars, we're going to have our car show out at the VFW Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to be at Generations Pizza for a cruise in, and also a Keep Calm and Chaz On.
Right, we're supposed to get rain all the way through Thursday. So Friday's our first.
Here, you want 10?
First good day as far as maybe potentially some sunshine.
Yeah, who knows? It's Ohio. I mean, the weather can change every 5 minutes, it seems like. We've had some beautiful days, and we have days like today. You just don't know.
We have our training come up. Take a look at it. Is he okay?
We got Roger Dodger.
Your heart's wet?
Going like this.
Speeding. Focus on that, focus on that hand. Seriously.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. Again, 14-2. Getting ready for the face-off. Again, we're switching sides, so Wilmington will be going right to left. Little Miami will be going left to right. Ball comes out. Little Miami has control of it. Down to number 10, Joshua Clift. 44, Dylan Warner. Well, Miami's not getting in any hurry. Dylan Warner has it on the right side. Ball's passed over to the left side. Number 44, Dylan Warner again. It looks like little Miami's just kind of playing a little keep away right now, just burning some clock.
Yeah, with the clock running now, they don't really have to score again.
Ball's underneath, right in front of the goal. Shot on goal, no good.
That was a tricky move.
Looked like it was by David Tosh. He has the ball now. Over to number 7. He's charging at the goal and dishes it down Number 55, he throws it out of bounds, and Wilmington will get possession. Wilmington throws the ball, but goes out of bounds. Going to go back to Little Miami. The score? I missed that one. 44, Dylan Warner with a goal.
Goal by number 44, Dylan Warner.
Need to take him to the hospital or what?
I don't know. That's what probably, if you were going to do anything, you wouldn't take him to the hospital.
Your score was 9-20.
The hospital's right there.
15-2.
Roger, you need to go to the hospital?
Not here.
Huh?
You want it out of here?
If you do, send him to Columbus or Dayton, because right, around. Seriously, if you're gonna call.
On their way out there.
Please.
15-2 here. Fourth quarter, getting ready for another face-off. Old Miami gets the ball. 44. As it looks like we have like an offsides or something. So the ball's going to go back to Wilmington. Wilmington has the ball.
He had an aneurysm. Okay. And Dr. Wright didn't do anything here. If you call 911, send him to Columbus or Cincinnati, but not.
Do you want me to go ahead and do that now?
Yeah.
Sir? Hey, I'm Kelly. You all right? What are you feeling? Okay. Okay. All right, what's your name again?
Roger Thompson.
Can you hear me? Okay. What do you feel right now? Your heart. Okay.
That's not it.
I can't have any control where they take him to.
Right. No,
Just recommend.
and besides, obviously what it depends on is just what they deem his condition is. They're not going to drive him all the way to Columbus or fly him up to Columbus if they think he needs immediate attention.
In case you're wondering, our cameraman Roger's having a little issue, so that's what's happening. Kelly, the trainer here, does a great job at Wilmington. She's up here taking care of him. Shot on goal. Shot on goal by number 25, Zane Stevens. That's his second of the night.
Goal by number 25, Zane Stevens.
All right, so we've got the score now.
Your score, 15-3.
15-3.
15-3. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in this match.
Yeah, I'm the athletics trainer at Wilmington High School, and I had a spectator that's here in the press box here at Alumni Field, and he apparently has got some history of some heart aneurysm and not feeling great, and heartbeat is very rapid. Is there any way to get somebody to come in? Yes. So did you? Pardon me?
63.
63.
64.
Shot on goal there.
Okay, thank you.
Goal by Little Miami.
I think it was David Tosh.
5 minutes, 20 seconds remain. Your score, 16-3.
5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the match, 16-3.
So, I mean, I don't know how much more clear we can be.
Yep.
You know? So,
Ball's on the ground. Straley tries to pick it up for Wilmington.
Alright, so, okay, they're on their way. Real fast, okay.
Ridgeton Beam has it. Ball goes out of bounds.
Just hang in there, alright?
2-minute penalty there
That's
on,
so. What was the penalty on Little Miami?
yeah, it's, I think it's unnecessary roughness.
All right,
On,
double zero.
Yeah, David Tosh. So Wilmington will be a man up.
4 minutes remaining in the game.
All right, so we got 4 minutes left in this match. 16-3. A 2-minute
Yep.
penalty for Little Miami. So the Panthers will be a man down in the for the next 2 minutes.
Exactly where the press box is, and they're on their way up here. Okay. Is that your water? Would you like a drink, or have you already tried it?
Kiter has it for the Hurricane.
Gainer on the
Goal.
attack.
He throws it toward the goal and
Just
goes
wide.
out of bounds. And that will go back to Little Miami now, because Little Miami was actually closer to the ball when it went out of bounds.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So these are classes. Just make sure we get all that stuff. Are you want to go with him then when he goes? Or? Okay. Okay.
3
So we
minutes
can
remaining.
something else with them. You know what I mean? That's one of my kids.
Yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so just go out and...
Straley has the ball. Gets it over to 42 for Wilmington. That's Cody Cravens. They lose the ball. We got another penalty. White, Hayden Straley there, Wilmington, in their white uniforms. I think,
Probably.
wait a minute, nope, that's number 3. That is Jacob Boldman going to the sideline. He'll be out for a minute.
So Little Miami still has a penalty.
Yep, and Wilmington does too, so we're 9 on 9 right now.
Right.
Go to Columbus or Cincinnati. You hear me?
2 minutes remain. 2 minutes.
Not here.
2 minutes to go in this match.
I can talk to them if you want me
Number 29 has it.
Sir? Alright. Okay, hang with me, alright?
There's another penalty flag.
On their way.
Kind of getting crazy here the last couple minutes.
They're coming in down here.
We got a block.
Looks like they're over across the way on the other side. Or at least there's someone over there. All right, so we are within probably 3 minutes left in this match.
Less than, there's only 1 minute left.
1 minute? 1 minute left in the match.
1 minute remain. 1 minute.
Shot on goal is no good. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to go to Little Miami. The ball went out of bounds.
So your nose and not your mouth.
40 seconds.
Little Miami with the ball. 40 seconds left to go here.
30 seconds.
They're getting rough here. A lot of pushing and shoving. Well, Miami's trying to hold the ball.
15.
So we got about 15 seconds remaining in this game.
And we have a player down, it looks like, for
Right.
Miami.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
And that
That is the ball
is
game.
the match.
16-2.
Little Miami 16, Wilmington 3.
16-3.
So, Little Miami goes to
And I told them the press box and it cut it that way, and they must not have got it. So
Little Miami goes to 9-3, and
Wilmington,
Wilmington
2-12.
falls to 2-12.
And tomorrow night we'll be back with you for some baseball if the weather holds out.
Right. Just keep
And,
an eye on our website, and weather permitting, we will have tournament baseball tomorrow. But just keep an eye on the Campus Nation website, and we will let you know as far as whether or not that game gets postponed. Troy says it'll be pushed back to Wednesday, and then obviously will continue to be pushed back until we have the weather for it. So for Charlie Hargrave and Roger Thompson, and this is Rick Phillips and CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Good night, everybody.